Welcome back to the BBR D-League. This is week 3 and today we are taking on my good old friend Tone and his Miami Palafins. Before we get into this week, make sure to check out the 2 previous battles. Links will be in the description as always. And while you're down there, if you do enjoy the content, make sure you like and subscribe. The support so far has been amazing. Now let's take a look at the matchup. My opponent has a lot of scary tools at his disposal. He has the incredibly fast and scary Dragapult. Fortunately for us, that thing cannot terrestrialize. However, his Terra Captain isn't any less scary. He has an Espathra that can terrestrialize into either a Psychic or a Fighting type, making it very difficult to switch into. Alongside these offensive threats, he also has a good defensive backbone to the team with the likes of Scizor, Garganacl, Gastrodon, and Dashbun, which can make it really difficult for my Dragonite to sweep this week. I am also very scared of the Meowscarada since it can either be a Sash lead and set up hazards, or it can just be Life Orb and do a ton of damage to my team. Although I haven't mentioned Cryogonal yet, I am fully expecting it to come as it is his only Pokemon that can comfortably switch into Iron Bundle. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the 6 that we are bringing for this matchup. This team went through a lot of changes, but I ended up deciding on this build. The idea of the team was to get into a position where my Terra Flying Dragonite could win. For this to happen, I needed to do as much damage to both Dashbun and Garganacl. Gallade can do an excellent job at doing this and just breaking down his team in general, and it will most likely be my lead to force my opponent to go on the defensive straight from the start. The combination of Iron Bundle and Assault Vest Azumarill also force a lot of pressure on my opponent. Rounding out the team, we have Covert Cloak Klefki with 3 attacks in T-Wave, and we also have our Choppleberry Colossal to take on Low Kick from Meowscarada. Colossal's job is to also set up hazards, as spikes can be incredibly important for us to be able to win this game. Overall, I like our offensive matchup a lot, but don't really like our defensive matchup so much, so I am expecting this to be a very fast-paced and offensive game. We will have to be at the top of our game to take this one home, so let's just get into it. Alright, let's do this. I am nervous. I am excited. I haven't played Tone in so long, bro. It's been like 3 years since I last played Tone. More, probably. I think last time we played was like Gen 7. So I'm super excited to be playing my boy again. Me and Tone go way back. Right. Let's see what he leads off with. Fat Gum, which is the Harry Mama. Okay, that's good for my Gallade because this is the freest Psycho Cut I could ever want to fathomly click. So I'm just going to click it. He may very well go Meowscarada. Might be a little bit of a risky play on his part, but I'm just going to go for the Psycho Cut. He didn't really bring anything that wants to switch into the Gallade. Not that he had anything in the first place, but we'll see. He might go for like Fake Out, something like that, but I am pretty happy with just clicking Psycho Cut. Maybe Knockoff would have been a better mid-ground play, but we're just going to go for it. See if he goes Meowscarada. Goes into Milady, which ends up being the Espathra. Okay, I want to knock off this thing. Oh my god, it did good damage. That is good damage. I'm going to knock off this thing. I need to do as much damage possible to this thing, like ASAP. Okay, we eat that. That only did 42. I think that's going to be like Spadef. Or not Spadef, like defensive. Oh, we get rid of the Espathra straight away. That's perfect. It was Rocky Helmet. Huh, so he did bring defensive Espathra. Okay. Espathra is no longer a problem. I was super worried about that thing, but it is no longer a problem now, which is great. We'll see what he wants to bring in now. He can probably go out into Dragapult or Meowscarada. Okay, so he decides to go out into the Meowscarada. This is going to be a Colossal switch-in, or an instance where I go into Colossal as a switch-in. He might just go for hazards. If he goes for hazards, it is going to be a little bit annoying, but I can always spin. I think if he wants to go into Dragapult, I can go for like Earth Power, get a little bit of chip damage off on it. So we'll see what he decides to do. What are we going to see here? He goes for Flower Trick. Okay, let's see how much this does. That did 50 points. So we need to see if this is a offensive Meowscarada. Okay, so that Meowscarada actually doesn't even seem to be offensive of any sorts. Not of any sorts, but it doesn't seem to be max attack. It could be like mixed with like Power Gem now. That is definitely something we could see. I'm just gonna go ahead and click Flamethrower for now, because I did have the Choppleberry, so if you wanted to low kick me, Chopple would have been good. He goes back out into Fat Gum, which is the Harry Mama. Harry Mama is a little bit of a problem for me just because I didn't particularly bring a switch into it. That still did good damage. Oh, don't tell me this thing is Guts. Oh, use Flame Orb. Okay, I was gonna say don't tell me this thing is Guts, but it's fine. I need to switch right? Here's the thing though, I don't have a switch into Hariyama, and I need to keep my Colossal around. So I feel like my most expendable Pokemon in this instance would be Gallade. So I'm just going to go Gallade. Like Gallade killed the Espathra. It would have been better if I could do more things with it, but I do think it's the most expendable mon on my entire team. So Drain Punch. Okay, we live that. That's nice. Do you have Bullet Punch? Do we think this thing has the Bullet Punch? It might. It might have the Bullet Punch, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and click. Actually, I might just click Sacred Sword in case he wants to go into Meowscarada. Sacred Sword to max HP Hariyama still does like 75%. So, but he does have the Bullet Punch. Okay. Kind of was like, you know, you could kind of expect this thing to have it, which is fine. I want to... This thing's actually... This thing's pretty fat and pretty difficult for me to take out. But I think going into Azu is fine. If he has Thunder Punch, that's going to be a problem. Ooh, this Hariyama is actually a little bit of a problem here, to be honest. To be honest, it is a bit of a problem because I could go Azu, but if he has the Thunder Punch or like Poison Jab or something, and he outspeeds me, I'm just dead. I'm just dead, and I don't want to be dead. If I lose Azu, do I think I'm still capable of winning this game? Because Thunder Punch shouldn't OHKO me. Thunder Punch does a maximum of 91%, so I think going into Azu is the right play. I think going Azu is the right play here. Unless he's Poison Jab. Poison Jab shouldn't kill me either, really. Yeah, Poison Jab never kills me either. So I think Play Rough is a fine click here. So if I can get rid of this Hariyama, trade it with the Azu, I guess I would take it. It wouldn't really be my favorite thing in the world, but I guess I would take it. He's actually just going to switch out. Okay, something's taking a pretty big Play Rough. Kirishima, which is the Garganacl. Okay. Play Rough does a good amount of damage. I think I'm just gonna click. He didn't bring the yeah, he didn't bring any water sort of like immunity or resist or anything, so I just want to click liquidation because the more I can weaken this thing down, Pasho Berry's fine. Like, you can Salt Cure me, I will be okay with it. Oh my god, it did actually no damage. But I'm okay with being Salt Cured, honestly, because the thing is, like, I need to do as much damage to this thing as possible so that Dragonite has an easier time to win. Why does Salt Cure do so much fucking damage, bro? That move's actually insane. I'm going out into Klefki. Fuck what I just said. I'm going out into Klefki, bro. I am not. This thing's probably going to recover. I am not in the mood for that. I am out of here. We'll go into Klefki instead, bro. I should have gone Klefki because I have fucking Covert Cloak on this thing, so I should have 100% gone out into Klefki. Would have prevented a Salt Cure. Would have put offensive pressure on this thing instead. I think Flash Cannon. I'm just clicking Flash Cannon. If he wants to recover, that's fine. Because again, I just need to get as much damage as possible on this thing so that Dragonite can clean up. And with the team composition that he brought with like no Dash Bun, no Gastro, no anything like that, of course we might see the Scarfed Dragapult, which is definitely something I have to keep in mind. But even if he's Scarfed Dragapult, if I'm like at full HP, he won't be able to revenge kill me that easily. All right, so we're gonna see a switch on his part. What does he go out into? Fat Gum. Okay, so he goes back out into the Hariyama, which is fine. We'll go off for Flash Cannon. That does a decent amount of damage, actually. Why is Hariyama taking so much from everything? I don't know, bro, but I'm clicking I have Play Rough. I thought I had Drain Kiss. I had Draining Kiss till the last second, then I switched it to Play Rough. So I'm just gonna go for Play Rough. Oh, he's faster than me? Damn, this is a fast Hariyama, bro. I guess I am negative speed too, so it's fine though. Play Rough. We kill the Hariyama. You know what? I'll take it. I wanted to kill the Hariyama. Hariyama's dead. I'll take it. All right, Kirishima goes back out into the Garg. Goes back out into the Garg. I'm gonna Flash Cannon. I'm gonna see what this thing wants to do. He's probably just gonna recover, but Flash Cannon should do a decent amount, and we'll see what Garg is, what type of Garg we're dealing with, anyways. Because like I said, I just need Garg to be weakened a little bit so that my Dragonite can clean up. That almost kills. Body Press. Okay. Oh, I live on 1. You absolute goon. Does Foul Play still kill? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go for Flash Cannon again. I'm just gonna Thunder Wave whatever comes in next though, because like this thing's dead. You're dead. Yeah, Garg is dead. So whatever he brings in next, unless he brings in the Meowscarada, because obviously he's a dark type, and I don't think he was Protean because when he clicked Flower Trick, it didn't come up with the thing saying that he changed his typing, so he might just be Overgrow. Might be Overgrow, which means my Hole should be able to take. Rocks are up, we're a little bit annoying, but if I manage to get off a spin, I'll be fine. Do I want to just sack to this thing? Probably is the thing that I have to do, to be honest. Like, rocks are up, I could potentially spin. Do I want to click T-Wave? I'm gonna click T-Wave just now, but if he then click I'm gonna click Play Rough. He's gonna kill me, it doesn't matter. Knock off, that's fine. You would have seen that I'm Covert Cloak, which I should have gone out into this thing in front of the guard. I just wanted to get damage on it. I got a little bit greedy, but this thing could have done damage to it anyway, so I did get a little bit greedy there. I'm gonna go out into Coal now. To Coal or Colossal. I'm gonna take a 25% from rocks, but it's fine. He might want to. Do I value? I have boots on 2 things of mine though, so yeah. No, I am. I'm setting up spikes. A spike a day comes a long way in sweeping with my Dragonite. So it goes out into Apache. The Dragapult, super scary Dragapult, super scary Dragapult. And I'm going to click Earth Power now. This thing probably kills me, but I think it's fine. Thunderbolt. Okay, I live this. Yeah, we do. 103 to 57, we live that. Do 25-ish% with Earth Power, which is fine. Get a Spadef drop, which is great as well. And I'm just going to go for Earth Power again. What are the mons he has last? He has Cryogonal, Meowscarada, and Dragapult, right? Yeah, he does. So I actually want to see what type of Dragapult this is, because it didn't seem too offensive. Okay, so he's not Scarfed at all. So he's just going to go Coal now, right? Coal, I think Coal still gets Water Pulse this gen. Not Coal, fucking Cryogonal. Cryogonal. You still get Water Pulse. You do. Frosted Flake. Earth Power, yeah, you're immune. Fair play. Levitate. Rocks are still up, right? 47 HP. That is 22%. I cannot switch out. So I'm just clicking Rapid Spin. Yeah, Water Pulse comes out. Okay. I am Assault Vest Azu, so I would imagine I can live 1. I live 1 no matter what, and that means I can go ahead and click Play Rough. I live a Freeze Dry no matter what from here. Because you only do 80 damage max. So, hoping no crits. Do I just click Play Rough? Yeah, I'm gonna click Play Rough. Hopefully no miss either. Click Spin, gets rid of the spikes. Annoying, but it is what it is. Don't miss. Just don't miss Play Rough. Nice, okay. Play Rough. Okay, Aqua Jet should kill you. You seem to be like max HP. Yeah, but Aqua Jets should still do enough. Aqua Jet should still do enough. And I also know that the Dragapult isn't Scarfed. Dragapult is not Scarfed. Because it switched up moves. So if I can get Dragonite to +1, I'll be fine. Okay, out comes this thing. He doesn't know that I am Assault Vest. So I just want to see if I live a Thunderbolt. I should live a Thunderbolt. Even if he's max modest, I should live a Thunderbolt. And Play Rough kills him. Unless he's a boosting item. We'll see. He's not a boosting item. Okay, hit this Play Rough, please, Azumarill. Let's go, Azu. Azu, you're so good. So good. Let's go, Azu. I love Azumarill, bro. He's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and I've only gotten to use him in a draft league now, and I could not be happier with I could not be happier with it. I honestly could not be happier with it. Cendrillon, this thing hasn't taken damage yet, and he did Rapid Spin, so it makes me think that this thing might be Focus Sash. So I'm just going to Aqua Jet so I can break the Sash. This thing doesn't get any setup move, right? I don't really know Meowscarada that well. Oh, he goes for Sucker Punch. Okay, that's fair. I should outspeed. I think I just go Dragonite and I Terra Blast, and I think so, right? Let me think. If he's Focus Sashed, I still outspeed him with my Iron Bundle. So I'm going to Terrestrialize, and I'm going to click Terra Blast, and we'll see if this thing dies. I'll Terra into a normal, into a flying type. And I'll click Terra Blast, and I think this thing dies to Terra Blast. Unless he's Focus Sash, which again, I think he might be Focus Sash. He actually just clicks Knock, gets rid of my boots. Are you Focus Sashed? Because you got rid of Hazard, so it makes me think you are. Yeah, he is Focus Sash. Okay, that's sort of what I expected. Unfortunately, I don't have E-Speed on this thing, but I think he might go Power Gem. He might kill me with Power Gem. Power Gem... I don't think Power Gem kills me, so I'm just going to go and click Terra Blast again. Little Sucker Punch. Okay, I live that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're going to pick up another win in the BBR D-League. Good game to Tone. That was super fast-paced, as I expected it to be, just because of the way the matchup was for sort of both of us. But GG to Tone. I haven't played Tone in so long, and getting to play him again was a real pleasure. Make sure to check him out in the description down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.